There are listings and then there are homes that actually embody the energy of the neighborhood that they belong into. And this project here, East 15th, which was developed by OpenForm, definitely does that. It has the bold architecture, and right off the bat, you're gonna notice the nice colors. They brought in a Vancouver artist, Scott Sumi, to bring the energy of Mount Pleasant here into the building itself. This is a boutique build focused on community, and I'm really excited to give you a tour of this ground level unit that we have for you. We have interior designed by Christina Oberte, who's an award-winning interior designer. So you're gonna see the high-end finishes from the Fisher Paykel appliances to the tile selection. This color scheme is an IPA, so it's nice and bold. And when it comes to community, we also have a lot of nice community spaces that we're gonna take you through. So we're gonna walk through the unit, we're gonna take you through the community aspect in behind here, and then we're gonna go into some of the neighborhood highlights, because not only is this unit off to the side of me here something that you want to definitely take a look at, but you're living in one of Vancouver's most coveted areas, located just off of Main and East 15th. So let's get on this tour. We have unit 308 here, and what you'll notice here is just all of the landscaping. There's trees, there's hedges. It's really beautiful. And what really drew my clients to this property in the first place was this oasis behind me, this secluded patio, massive patio with these floor-to-ceiling windows. This door actually opens right up, so you have this nice outdoor to indoor feel, which I'll show you in a bit. And as this continues, these nice Irish hues continue to mature. This is super private. We're north facing here. It's quiet. It's off Main Street. So let's get into the unit itself, and I'm excited to show you all these nice finishes. This unit here has no wasted square footage, and whether you're a first-time home buyer or investor, this is definitely a property that will appeal to you here. This is a nice entry point coming into Mount Pleasant in terms of the price, and you're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck for the finishes here. This is, it has the bedroom here, and you can see that just behind me, and we'll open these up a little bit. They are these nice glass slatters just to be able to separate the bedroom from the main living space. So how we have things designed here, this unit has also been completely repainted before we listed, so it's move-in ready. But you have your space here for your TV. We got the baseboard heaters. All the thermostats in here have been upgraded to the MYSA ones as well. Smart lighting has been upgraded into the home itself. As I mentioned off the top, with this door, this is what's really awesome about this unit here. So this is really easy, as you can just see, to open it up and slide it through. And now you have full access to your patio out here. So really nice flow from inside to outside. Whether you want to, put some patio tile out there, some lawn furniture, you can definitely do that. And as we make our way into the kitchen here, I want to show you this is where this unit really stands out. So everything here is completely integrated, from the fridge to the dishwasher to the cabinetry. Right here, we have your Samsung stacker washer and dryer. It's actually nice that they actually put in some vent holes. A lot of places will put a washer and dryer in. It doesn't have any room for the air to escape, and that can actually create problems for your washer and dryer. If you're wondering at home what the ceiling heights are here, we are sitting at 8'3". And if you're wanting to know the width of this unit here, this is 15'9" from here to that exterior wall. You have areas here for your mudroom, for your shoes, and for jackets to be able to do that with guests, and even little touches like this to be able to take advantage of all the cabinetry. This is the IPA color scheme, so a lighter color scheme with the white quartz on top, and then the warm two-tone color scheme here to bring everything together. You have beautiful deep set cabinets here, nice floating shelves. All these pop open and do a really good job in terms of being able to accommodate all your storage here as well. You have a nice Blanco high-end sink here. These are great. You can drop plates in them. They can scratch them. They're super resilient and friendly for any of those items, and the nice matte black finishes here as well. The appliance package here in this unit is Fisher Paykel, again, all integrated. And not only is it just, many apartments will just have the one top, this one actually has the bottom. So you have your top and bottom dishwasher here, which is great. Again, lots of cabinetry for storage. You have your built-in microwave below, and again, more deep drawers for your pots and pans. We have the Fisher Paykel stove here, and what Fisher Paykel does really well, they have these nice little drawers and accessories that you can do just to make sure. And this is not Whirlpool or Samsung. This is higher end in terms of these stove tops. You have a gas range here, again, Fisher Paykel with a Fisher Paykel hood fan. And just so you guys can see how much storage is here, there's just a ton here. So this, even though the unit itself isn't abnormally large, the kitchen does not sacrifice any of that storage. And again, enough for your drawers to be able to keep everything. In here, again, we have the Fisher Paykel integrated fridge with the nice crisper drawers. Everything's controlled here at the top. And again, just like the washer and dryer, they did flute this out with some venting. A lot of these integrated ones, I even have one down the road, they didn't do this venting here. It just makes your fridge work that much harder, so it gives a lot more longevity to it when you have these details. And that just, you know, speaks to the design. And as mentioned, this was designed by an award-winning interior designer, and that's why you have these nice features here. Even the backsplash here, the nice use of the tile here, really goes well with the countertops and the brown notes in here as well. So we put a little island here for sitting. If you want to work from home or eat, you have that capacity here. This is a large sectional couch here, just to show you what you could do with the space. You know, if you wanted to put the TV here, there's a lot of room in this space. It is quite large. And just for reference, as we know, it's 15'9" from the width. In terms of these glass doors to the patio doors is another 13 feet. So this is quite a large space here, and because it's so efficient with the square footage, you definitely can design it as you want. This was after build in terms of what my clients added here. These were about $3,000 glass sliders here that you can use to completely section off the bedroom here. If you want to, the reason why they went with the clear glass is just to keep the dynamics of the space. You can definitely have these frosted very, very easily, but they made it clear just so that the space looks a lot larger. Here, this is a twin bed. A full-size bed here, but you could definitely get a queen. So you can see how much room we have between the end wall and the bed here. You definitely could get a queen, have no problem walking around it. Even when these doors are closed here, you'd be able to maneuver around here. So you for sure could get a queen and a night table in this space. And when we come into here, there's a nice closet here for your clothes with some built-ins, as you can see on the camera here as well. The laminate flooring here that does a really good job on keeping it nice and light with the theme of the IPA color scheme. And then even this, you know, when we talk about some of those higher end finishes, you know, this is a solid core door. This is not hollow core to help with the noise. And then again, just like the bathroom finishes, we got the matte black hardware. And then in here you have the nice geometric shapes when it comes to the tile on the floor and the tile on the walls. So you have the floor to ceiling tile even on the walls in here that goes right into this nice walk-in shower. And you can see as we open this up, it has the nice divide, and sometimes you'd be surprised, sometimes you can't even open the doors in some of these showers. But you have the nice shower niche here, the double wands in terms of this. So you have a nice stand-up shower, super easy to be able to get ready in the morning in style. And then even little details like this with the medicine cabinet having some lights to help with your makeup or brushing your teeth. Some more accessories and in terms of design features for this. We have Kohler sinks here, and again the matte black, and then they've done a good job again with bathroom storage with all of these deep inset drawers here, and then Kohler for the toilet as well. So the reason why I bring up the Kohler is just because it just shows that the finishes in this building, no matter what it is, even in the bathrooms, they are going with high-end features that are going to last you a long time. This building is just over 1 year old. So you have the majority of your 2, 5, and 10 home warranty for that peace of mind. So if anything happens when it comes to the building itself, you do have that peace of mind from the strata to be able to bring back the developer for warrantable items. So in terms of the patio, I want to give you some of the size dynamics here. So this is 17 foot, the width, and then in terms of the depth here, we're at 9'8". So this is a really nice large size patio. This is going to continue to give you some privacy, and there's a lot that you can do with this space here in terms of being able to put out your patio furniture. It has a drain here, and all this landscaping, it's so nice and green because they do have a sprinkler system, so all this will get watered automatically. So This is the unit itself, the floor to ceiling windows, the patio, the nice glass doors. There's a lot of extra features in here. So let's go to the community portion, and then we'll finish off with a little tour of Main Street. When it comes to amenities, there are a lot of nice outdoor spaces that they built specifically for community in mind. So right here, this is just up some steps into the gate that's all locked off by fob, but you have an outdoor fire pit here, a gas fire pit that you can use when it comes time to bringing friends together and just hanging out. And this whole courtyard here, they built, and you'll see there's more townhomes. So this is a concrete podium with wood frame townhouses on top, and the townhomes are all connected by this courtyard, but you do have access to it. So in behind me here, you have these nice orange picnic tables with a barbecue that you can use for barbecuing with your friends. And then all the spaces in here, you can see the nice landscaping. And this is what really ties all this area together. So, you know, reading, having your coffee out here. So they've done a really good job with the landscaping and the bold colors. Like I said, Scott Sumi was the one who did a lot of the murals here. And you can see the oranges and the blues and the yellows with the white brick. Does a really good job in terms of the aesthetics here. So down here, there's also a couple more areas for seating. You have a nice little grass patch here. There's a rubber floor with a little bit of a sandbox. So if you have some kids you want to come up and play with, or you have some friends that are visiting, they have a little spot here for some kids where you can hang out on the grass. And then they really like to use the different levels of the design here as well. So below there's a cylindrical stairwell, and down here again there's some more trees and some ferns and some green space with benches that you can lounge. So this is just to the back alley here, but this is how this was designed. And when you see that, you may wonder why this building was built on an angle, but when you come up here in the courtyard, you really see exactly how they tied all the townhouses together. And then you can really see when we're on this angle here, just in behind me, all of the community space that you also have access to. So not only do you have your space down below that's ground level, you have access to here to be able to entertain with your friends and hang out. And now let's head over to Main Street, show you some community highlights, and that will be a wrap. Mount Pleasant has been a hot commodity for the last 10 years in terms of people wanting to live here, and the area continues to grow and get better and better. You can see just beside me here, you have JJ Bean, 49th Parallel. On East 15th, you're a little bit higher up on Main Street, but with that new subway line that's coming to pass, you're going to be close to the Broadway station in about 5 years. And you're going to be able to take that all the way out west to UBC. It's going to have complete connection to the city. As you head north down that way, you have Olympic Village, and then you get further down another 10 blocks or so, you're going to be in the microbreweries district of Mount Pleasant. So this is why not only you've seen the incredible space that we have for sale here, but you're in this incredible pocket of Mount Pleasant, close to parks, close to breweries, close to restaurants, close to shopping. You don't need a car, and you can enjoy quintessential Mount Pleasant living. So I'm looking forward to welcoming you to your new home.